Hmm. The squeaker voice is back. Hmm. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so I guess welcome for those who's watching this. I mean, not really that much people watching. Let me just see for something. Okay, I guess I'll start from here now. I know there's a stutter because I had my phone here, you having the stream on, so I can hear perfectly that there is a stutter on my mic. Also, I still remember. Also, I think I remember that the best is. Let me check first. Mm, I've already played the demo, but this is just to give anyone to want to see this. For those who want to play the demo, it's free actually. Mm, the reason I get the the PS4 UI, it's because I just had to disable the Steam input from Steam. This is my code. Let's see. No, wait. Let me just restart the game again. I had to restart. That sounds. Okay, the reason I had to. Oh wow. Wait. That's that's new because Devilion had the screen had the main menu is dark, but this is bright. Basically daytime. So I'm just going to go to escape from Kiyomi. Use the yeah, I know this. On God. Okay, so for the wild dancer, it's just circle, 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 and then just square, 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 circle, circle, circle. That is the worst recommendation. And even like, let's see, gunman. Okay, so it's just a single rush and I mean shot, and then just triangle, triangle, triangle. What is this? I mean, gunman is good, yes, but don't ever spam the finisher a lot since it sucks. Mm, the brawl is just getting a good treatment. Okay, so far, like, I remember someone playing this game. Like, well, I did play the demo. So they increased the speed for brawler, and then for wild dancer, they, I think from what I remember, is they remove the roll. The third, if you sway like 3 times, you're getting a roll. So you do a roll, right? But in this game, it's multi dodges like crane for some reason. And then in Swordman, the fact they just name it Swordman and Gunman, it's, I rather call them sword style and gun style. So in Swordman, the the new thing is that they recommended some shit is this. They added the a second hit, like the launch up. They launch the enemy and then slam them down in the final hit. That is cool. So anyway, I'm just gonna start it. Activating ability when a triple card gains a fairy aura. I mean, this was from the dungeon mode, so it's cool. I'm going to play legend. Also, I'm going to be like a little quiet, even though the mic is a little shady. So yeah, I'll be focusing. You'll hear me like getting my speed. Anyway, just enjoy this. Bright silent. So here you go.
甘い。
Oh hey, uh, I didn't think that that two people will be watching actually. Actually, I didn't think that that one person that will be coming here. Thank you for coming, I guess, Jimmy. I didn't think you would be here. Actually, you make a nice video too. I enjoy watching you too. Anyway, on to the new one. Also, yes, I feel like. Wait, can you disable the style hub? I don't think you can because. Uh, wait, no, yes, you can, but just by going to settings and deactivate the. Wait. Let me see. I guess it was in wait, no, not graphics. It was in display. Yeah, you can change like if you see the bottom left where there's the card, you can disable it, both everything there's a lot of options to begin with, which is cool for some reason. But I rather just turn it on because I'm scared of death. That's it. Well, since there's a delay on the stream for some reason. Oh, yes, you can just. Oh, oh, well, I can show you the you without the UI. Cinematic too. Cinematic just make it look like a vintage Japanese like at a movie. Basically, this one. Oh, wrong one. Basically like this. It looks horrifying for some odd reason. Like look at this. I mean, I won't be playing with the game filter at all because it looks quite dark. Even if because I'm guessing just because it's daytime or nighttime, it will be dark. So I won't be using it at all. Let's see, what's the display again? Okay, turn that off. Also, like they disable, like we can disable the minimap and we can disable this, but like most likely I won't be. And then there's brightness, of course, and even there's text, which is good because for some readers cannot read. Also, apparently they switched the heat action UI. They changed it into the bottom of the health bar. I really like the menu with the profile view. I mean, Roma of course, but like this is such a good game also. Also, I'm just gonna explain this again. If you want to use like PS4 or PS5, I guess, the controller, you just have to disable it on Steam, the input support. Then you can just use it. Also, this is Legend of 40. Since you are here, Jimmy, I'm just gonna turn off. I'm just gonna play it on hard like this. No UI display and then just cinematic mode. Oh, I pressed wrong one. Also, it's great that they changed the damage display, so no more numbers, and you can also not using the cards, but there's a mod that disable it for the demo, but for the main game later on in the early access, you can just not use any card and it will Like there's no card at all. Anyway, I'm just gonna to continue playing this. Also, sorry for my like. I'm just gonna continue playing again. Just for a good reason why I'm playing this without the mic on before. Ouch. Before continuing again, about the sword style, it's slower than the OG. In the original, it was faster. And meanwhile, gun style, it's depend on the weapon actually. So I guess it depends on the weapon, like upgrades, anything. So it's cool that it was just similar, but I felt like only the swordsman, wild dancer, and brawler is the most changes they had. Oh right, I forgot. Gun style also did had a change. Basically, if you have any ammo for like the custom ammo like thunder rounds, fire rounds, any of the rounds, uh, if you use the the square triangle or every triangle, it will shoot to the ammo, but it will cost a lot. So which I won't be using it a lot. But if you don't have any ammo, well, you might as well just use a normal round. So yeah, that's it. Also, they let you use a level 36 Ryoma here. That's it. Okay, maybe I won't be using UIP straight. Like a dragon, Ishin. Thank you for playing on sale now. I already bought it. It's good. Alright, in the graphics settings, there's also AMD FSR. Also, I'm running XR high actually. And wait, let me just change it back. So FOV, you can change it like any games, and you got no FPS limit, which is cool. Which is cool. How about the audio? How do you can use front angle and a real angle, which is good, I guess. Alright, accessibility. Oh boy. So basically, you can use action assistant, which is just when enabled, Square executes a variety of relevant abilities automatically, which is for me awful. But I guess this one, automatic QTEs. So wait, does it have ray tracing? Well, I am not using my computer to play Ishin because I'm using a laptop at this point. See, I think maybe it has ray tracing. Wow, this is yeah, this is the only game that has a lot of option. I guess because RGG decide it will be harder if the games doesn't have this kind of things. But there's some useful and useless things. For example, this one automatic QTEs, it's much useful because you could just do this, like any QTEs that came to you, like bosses or anything, it will automatically success. But I felt like this is only good if someone is hard on playing the game, like in keyboard and mouse or controller, but people doesn't know how to use it correctly. And then there's automatic style change with it, which is somewhat nice, but for me as an like an OG player of it, I won't be using any of this. Even like automatic heat action is something that I don't want to use because it will waste a lot of heat, which is something I don't want to. And then there's special moves, which is something that I don't like. Attack continue until the gauge is empty, or other actions are performed. I feel like that is useless for some reason. Alright, there's this simplify combo attacks and si- repeated presses, which is something that is not useful for me. Alright, there's also a distant assistant, so it's basically just like probably quick step for some reason. And there's a color option, which is okay. I'll show what's the difference in the color. So color type 1 looks like this. Wait, I think I have, let me turn off the cinematic mode. It looks like this. Can you tell any different about this between the off? Can you tell any different at all? Like, I can't tell anything. So do I just like, let's say, test every of these option, or just straight no because it sucks anyway? Except for the automatic QTs, which is nice, I guess. Anyway, let me just try the. Wait, I forgot to turn on the UI. Like last time I just fucking died. It's hard to tell in that scene. I guess. Okay, okay. I'll try just to enter the game. That has. Wait, that has a bit of more damage range in type 2. I guess so, because it may have difference. But let me just test it on real time, I guess. Legend. Well, I won't be explaining, but I can just give you the screen time. So let me just defeat the opponent first. I forgot to mention the brawler attack speed. Okay, so let's just test the color option. Okay, I guess it's just like what you say actually. So I guess the color option is just for colorblind, I guess. For people that play is like colorblind, let's say. Let's see. Yeah, I can tell that this is for people that is blind color, or just I think it's hard to see what is or not. But I guess that's how it is. Okay, let me just test this the distance distance assistance enable resistance correction between them and okay, I'll try it first. Actually, it's not useful than I thought it will. Because I think what it meant, so it's easier for you to trigger the E-Fate button. So I guess that's a start. Oh wait, you just say a start. Jimmy. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, I'll try the automatic QTEs when there's that one boss that I just fought. Okay, let's just finish. I feel like the Dharma Tumbler is a lot quicker than I thought. I guess it's depend on the speed first. I guess. Or you am I am just gonna hit all of it. I guess. Oh, well, I died. Not. I'll be fast. I'll be fast. I promise. Also, I didn't see the health bar, so my bad, I guess. The reason I'm playing on Legend because I just want to see what's the difference, like how hard it is. Also, the enemy AI is still the same. They attack like it sucks. And one thing, they still do the same quick step over our attacks. I mean, that's the same thing in the original. They just always quick step your attacks. So I found that useless anyway. Why would you put the same thing, RGG? And we continue. Also, that was the thing I mentioned. You started use the launch up attack is now registered a hit, which is cool. Like imagine like having being a Japanese longest name ever. Hakano Shimane Nakawa. What is that? This is the thing I mentioned in Gunstar. I'll show you. You can see on this, I guess. It instantly uses your ammo just like that. So this is like a chance for us to use our ammo right when using the finisher in Gunstar, which just sucks. You need to adjust the. Oh, I'm just gonna straight telling you, it's because my mic is a clip-in, which is sucks because I cannot adjust the audio first. But sure, I'll just. No, wait. I guess this one is good, but you will hear a lot of stutter. So my bad, okay? Okay, here's the thing. I will show the automatic QTE. So let me just use. Let's see what's the accessibility. Yeah, it's on. So let me just do this. I'll knock him down. Wrong button. Sorry. Jesus. Also, this is a new thing actually. Do you see the orange bar right there? I mean, not this orange, but the orange in the health bar, because it's a new thing since in the original I don't think there is, or my memory is just that fuzzy. Anyway, no button. I didn't press anything. It's the game. They automatically like activate the QTE, so you don't have to worry. Like, why? But I feel like the quick time event is just awful. But it's still good. Also, they change a lot of the reaction activation. Like, there's one where you, like, I guess in Gunstar, for example, you need to run instead of like do something. I think that was in the original, but I maybe forgot actually. So, like this, for example. I feel like this is a new hit action activation because I don't remember being able to run and then just do that. Because at the old time, yes, that is true. Also, I probably will change the game after like reviewing the whole thing in this game. Jesus, I'm wasting a lot than I thought. got like like no wait. Also there's no like iframes, like invisible frames when you dodge. So if like you perfectly dodge but the enemy hit either way, because it's not us that is sucks at dodging. It's the game itself that did not have the dodge at an invisible frame, basically iframe. Also, a new thing here in Wall Dancer, like I said, there is no roll, multi dodges, but you have an iframe ability like brawler parry. So let me just test this. Okay, it's hard to but I remember there when I was playing it, there's like a parry time. Like, wait. Yeah, that's what I said. Then, like the Wild Dancer has an iframe, but it just like completely worse off, which just sucks. Like if you are an original player in original, I mentioned. I mean, if you are like an original like character, but that's not a. Yeah. So you see, if you were playing the original, you will see many things there. Like World Dancer doesn't have. Like I mean, not now, but in the original it just doesn't have any items. It's like not gone. If it's gone, I guess I can okay, let me just test the dodge. Like, look at it. Like, that still hits, by the way. Even dodging still tends to do that. Like, Jesus. They don't fix that much. That is something that I hate. Which is not useful at all. Also, yes, you can disable the hit actions that easily, since it uses the same L2 button, but you cannot set the camera that easily. Like, let me just check the settings first. Wait, what? No, you... No! It's... No, why did you change it? What? When I came... If I play the early access, I will straight changing the trooper skill to reset cam. Basically the archery. Like what the... Why did they do that? No, I meant like you can. sorry if I confuse you, but you can just like do not use the heat action like using the cam reset. Like you don't have to use any of your heat at all. But sorry, the, sorry if I make you like confused. I meant like you can't skip. Shit, my pronunciation. Uh, well, you cannot skip the heat action of course, but what I meant like you cannot, you can just like hide, like use the cam reset to not use the heat action. That is, I'm sorry if that confused you. Wait, if any of you saw there, I was using the camera reset, so apparently we cannot just use it. Apparently we have to use the trooper skill just to the like hide the wait, yeah, like to hide the hit action button. Yeah, that exactly, like blocking the camera, I mean hit action. Like I keep stuttering. My mouth, I mean, not my mouth. Fuck off. I waste a lot of skills than I thought it would be. I mean, I still got this, so yeah. Also, they changed a lot of like things here. Like what I meant is the ability to. Alright, like the effects on Jesus stop. The ability to like never mind that. I keep stuttering. What I mean is like hit action doesn't have like that much effects. And then they gave an ability to something else on like roller I think, but I forgot what is it. I should use the card more often. Like also in like in this long battle and the armor onslaught, there's a difference. Also, if you can see, the orange bar is mentioned in the. Just look at the health bar. There's 1256 plus health. So that's why we have this much health in the demo. That explains a lot actually. And let me just go to. Also, you cannot like remove the troopers, but there's a mod for like deactivate all the cards. Okay, so let's just review the new card here. There's Tendo. Tendo is the one that gives you the Kamehameha ability. And then there's Ishioda. This is a new card that slashes around the people and cannot be guarded, so it's unblockable. Let's see what's yeah, I think wait, was Love Long is a new one or just an old one? Because I don't remember anything. And Mitsuo too. I don't remember like Mitsuo and Rikia and Mameso in the original. Alright, this one, Monancho. This is a new one since in I mean it's in Yakuza 0 since it's after Ishin, so I can tell that. That's it. Okay, let me just wait shooting thing. So I think I just saw. Yeah. That's it. That's the parry effect. I think that's like to just shoot me. Also, I think it's to I think it's to increase the effect. Like you can see later. Yeah, that one. Like it's a, I think it's a pistol frame or just a speed attack. Or I could just make me Also, this basically just make you heal over time or making your enemy just bigger with Also, yes, orange. It was called Mandarin Orange Mastery, which is also this on legend, so I can cheese anytime. Alright, I forgot to mention about the old school carry, but I don't need to get into it. So let me just like run away as quick as possible. I need to heal, then I'll show you like this stuff. Ow! You know what? Rather than just using the let me just test this on another one. I think I should show all of you like few of you or just not. Basically the armored onslaught. So when I test this, it was just some 3 people, but like one was using Shindo's moveset, which is from like Kiwami, since it's originated from Kiwami, I think, from what I remember. And then there was one spear and one is using like I think it was like a flame sword. So here we go. Anyway, legend again. Anyway, remember, different card for that them in different mode. So let me just alright, in the equipment there's this like light of heaven, like the RGB, wait, not RGB, I'm like, it's like the hollow one where it has colorful light. Alright, pigeon cannon, which is the American, and I don't know why, but I find it so good actually. Wait, can I inspect this for a second? No, I cannot inspect this. Oh, wait, I can. Increases the effect of corporate trade, reduces troopers' moral decrease by 3%. Huh. So how about this? Attack breaks. Okay, I won't be using this again. Oh wait, enhance run. Charges up the hit gauge 5% faster. I feel like some of these like upgrades from the blacksmith, it was in the original, but I never pay attention to those since I always just think, oh wow, a good upgrade. I might just buy it just for defense total 10,000 or something like that, or more attacks. That is something that I always focus on. So I guess this is great since this is localized. And then let me check the berserker. So berserker is like while at low health the hit gauges charges by 15%. So this is good for uh the no damage people. And then there's increases the power of brawler attack by 45%. Remember that this is only available in the demo, so you just have to get it in the early access. Also, I will make a separate stream later on for the early access. Just I'll stop streaming like maybe 3 or 4 hours a day because I'm still reviewing this uh demo just to see. Remember that. Also, I did like get into someone like they said the demo is just a test. Like what kind of test? It's to show the final product of the game. And they say, no, it's it's for the it's for a test. I mean, it's an alpha build. How is it like that? Also, I will continue after like talking about this. All right, Rorbon. Okay, that is loincloth. Oh Jesus. Okay, okay. I'll what? Sure. Holy crap, Lois. Heat action, man. Thanks, Mark. I guess. Thank you for coming, I guess. You know what? Let me just use this, I guess. The lower my defense, the powerful I am. Jesus, just because my voice is getting so dry, I need to drink later on. So, let me just finish this. Alright. The Holy Blade. I remember this being so powerful. Like, I guess it's powerful because I'm like high level what? But it's great. Great then. Alright, I forgot to mention this. The troopers. Okay, let's check the new one. Nishitani. Nishitani, Essence of Crimson Cuts. Stab an enemy with multiple sword strikes at close distance, making them bleed. I feel like that is a great one. It's called Trooper, which is good. And then there's Ichiban, Kasuga Ichinojo. So in the Trooper ability, he will give Roma a temporary attack damage by an unreasonable amount. Hey, that's a blade from the hit game Ryuga Gotoku Kansan. Man, fire that person who just used it. Reuse asset. Oh, I mean it's a good sword when I start using it. Okay, time is fleeting. From what I remember, in the was it in the trailer or something? they showcase Shinada's ability. Also, I think this was in the original. I don't remember, but so he makes like time like in slow motion, and you can attack anytime you want. And then there's this Himura Koan. I think this one is a new person. I don't know if it's new or old since I don't play the dungeon mode that much. And there's Sayama, temporarily repulse all attacks, so it's a free like guard from everything. Essence of the Feathered Stampede. Pluck a chicken egg, the result could be fair or foul. Oh right, I remember watching the demo. So basically you call I mean not you, like the chicken like karage will give you, wait, not give us, I mean give the opponent. It will give the opponent free HP or damage them with an explosive. That sucks anyway. Alright, there's, look at this. Psycho, I love it. Sorry, I'm being creepy. Basically, Psycho is just giving you a amount of good heat. That is good than I thought. And there's also Ed. Apparently absorbs the help of grab enemies. So if you grab someone with brawler and gun style, I guess, you can take these enemies HP. That's good. You like who? Psycho. I'm a sim. I'm sorry. I mean, I also love Sayama. Since yeah, sorry. Alright, Minami is an old dungeon card, so I remember yeah, it's throw flaming explosive at enemies from a medium distance, burning them, which is cool. Anyway, wait, what is? Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh wait, I wrong button. Anyway, let's continue. RGB blade. Surely this room is where the trio is. Shall I enter? Yeah. Sorry if any of it. Yet. Monka damage. It is on legend, by the way. It is on legend. Also, I feel like this is quite an OP card to have. What? Why did the demo give you a firework ball? God, my cable! Call me Gion Toji because I be not allowed near an elementary or playground. Let's go, pedophile. the heat action activation? What? Okay, so they changed the hit action activation for the basic one. The one where you go Komaki single stroke. It's what the hit action called actually. so they changed it to forward. Like, okay, look at it. It's supposed to be standstill for Komaki single stroke, but it's changed to stray forward. Why is it stray forward? LGD, you're making an awful hit action activation. Why? Bam bam. And not dead. Also display using the Shindo's moveset. I know you can hear my controller. Now what let me just use this instead. Let me just okay. I forgot to show any of you the Wild Dancer. Wait, where? Yeah, the Wild Dancer parry, right? Wild Dancer parry. I mean, before you even get the parry, you stuck up on enemy like hand-to-hand block. Since the awful thing about Wild Dancer that you cannot like block enemy with swords and guns. Wait, I think you can block with guns. Wait, no, that's for the sword style. Because Roma blocked it with the gun instead of using the katana, but he just said, "Oh boy, let me just use my gun that cannot block anything," which is something that you are not supposed to do when blocking a gunshot and even a sword. That sucks anyway. Also, direction, they tend to do much damage, but alright, don't think much. Come here. Look at that massive stone. Okay, so what was it? Yeah, it's Sayama. I can't pull it right. So Siamese. So wait. Let me just. So it's basically just something to control. Okay, I cannot hold my control for. I'm sorry. I think I died a lot in this demo than I thought it would be. Anyway, before continuing and even further, let me just check something on Steam. So where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I can't do that. Come on. So basically, I've already installed Ishin, the preload basically. The app is not released yet, so basically in 10 p.m. at my time, I will be streaming again, since I will be streaming like maybe 2 hours for the demo, and then I will play the main game again in the combat demo. So that's good. That's good. Let's see here. Yeah. So let me just review everything that I saw, everything that I just played. So in in Ishin Kiwami, so far I like the cards for some reason. I mean, it's a good cards than I thought it would be. And then so far I enjoy the everything, I guess. But what I don't like is that brawler, gun, and then sword, they don't have that much iframes, I guess, or doesn't have any iframes. But in a good one, instead of every three of the style that I just mentioned getting an iframe, it's it's wall dancers that get the iframes. I feel like that is something that I don't like. Like, why prioritize one style when you can just do it everything? I mean, dodge supposed to be like dodge anything that you will need to, but instead they just pick wild dancer just because its ways like from Lost Judgment, Crane. And Crane, before in Lost Judgment, in Judgment it uses the same fighting stance with tigers. So that explains everything. And in the lore, or like in the cutscenes, Yagami always use tiger fighting stand instead of crane. But in the QTE, like Tetsuo for example, it uses crane jump, like the crane skydancer jump, was it? Yeah. And then one more thing that I don't like, I guess, it's the many option. Like, there's also automatic heat action, which is somewhat understandable, I guess, for people that is hard to play this game or first experience the game. But I felt like people, like the old players, like in the original, it tends to fail. like backfire, I guess. And then what again? What again? Let me just recap. Oh right, the new changes for the styles. So in in the original, I guess, the brawler style, uh, it doesn't use a good attacks that much. I mean, it is, but in the original, you tend to use more for the parry, and then you only use the rush combo when you are using the parry effect, like the speed boost. Like, come to think of it, like until you watch the trailer or the playing the demo for yourself, like look at brawler style speed. It is much faster than you think. Like even without the parry, you are still able to attack much faster than it should be. But that is a good changes. And then came like a gun. Yeah, in the original, in the original, for the ammo, you cannot use it for the square, triangle, any triangle moves. You cannot use the ammo at all, except for the triangle only, not the square, triangle, 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 or anything like that. For the triangle, you can use the ammo, but like now in the current state, Ishin Kiwami just use like the part of it, like makes it better, I guess, but it will waste a lot of ammo, like square, triangle, and then you just waste about 3 shot, was it? I think it was 3 shots, so 3 ammo wasted. So it better to hit everything, unless you are able to get so many money just to buy as many ammo you need to get. So I feel like Ishin is good than I thought it would be, but this is how my perception looks. And then came sword. I feel like sword style is much slower compared to the original. The original, it's still like the speed attack is still better in the original than the current state in Ishin Kiwami. The reason, like, why? Because it attacks slower in this game. I guess it's hard to explain since I'm not an English native speaker. Basically, it's just slower. Also, they did like in the recommendation, like, let me just press this. The swordsman, we recommended square, 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 triangle, hold, and triangle. They added a new hit registration. It was when you launch up. In the original, when you use the double finisher in the square, 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 triangle, hold, and then and triangle, well, you don't need like it, like Roma will launch up and then slam the last hit. But it's completely different because in Ishin Kiwami now, well, basically they add a hit registration when he was launching up the sword, and then you can hit the last hit in the slam. Also, I remember that Devil Leon was like Leon. He made a video for beginners combat guide, so you should watch that. Like it released like like yesterday, I think. And then what again? Alright, combat wise, I feel like Wild Dancer will be overused by any people. Alright, I am explaining Wild Dancer right now. Wild Dancer is somehow feels off for me. Like many people will use Wild Dancer. Oh, yeah, Swordsman feels slow. Hopefully it's because it's missing up. True, that's true actually. I think there will be a speed attack upgrade. Like I don't think like every upgrade from the original will made it to the the Kiwami version, because firstly it's a completely remake. Wait, not remake actually, since it's just a different casting. That's all. Well, and then second of all, useless or either too OP. So it's probably that two reason that I mentioned. Alright, continue to the World Dance. I mean World Dancer, sorry. World Dancer feels a little nerf for me. Most especially circle. The circle attack. In in the OG, every time you do that, like the last hit will launch the enemy away. I don't know why. Like that is like a good thing, but they nerf it. Like it will only hit when you shot the bullets right to them, and then the last hit connects. I don't know why, but that's a lot different than I thought. Oh right, if any of you remember, like in Ishin Kiwami, like I guess was it the sway in Asian, the original one, you cannot like change it to only like, sorry, let me just restart it over. For the sway in the original, basically in the third sway it will do a roll. Roma will do a roll, like that is like a good one actually, but sometimes the roll doesn't have an iframes, which or doesn't have it. That is something good in in the current one. If you see, like before, it has multi dodge like crane, let's say, but crane is like only like three sways. I think, yeah, it was three sways. But crane has some good invisible frames, but I like it though. uh how am I gonna say, basically like average flame 17k users. Sorry if I'm making you upset, flame, or annoyed. But I guess this game deserves like nine, like 9.5 out of 10, unless if they do it better in the early access. But we'll see it right into it. Dancer was my favorite. Its attacks are fast. You can dodge cancel in the middle of any attack, and dodges have iframes. That's true. That's true. But if you are, I mean, if I can ask, if you are an original like players in Asian, every dodges doesn't have any iframes, because Wild Dancer and Gun Style and Sword and Brawler doesn't have any iframes. Until Yakuza 0, it comes with a good iframes. But I guess they decide to use iframes in for this game. I guess it's because they think it will be wise, because Wild Dancer has like a good animation for it. I may be wrong, but it's a different opinion since I'm a moderator that doesn't explain anything correctly. I'll be reviewing the Wild Dancer again, but let me just take like water. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let me just use the clip correctly first. Door stuck. No, I never have played the original. Okay, so I mean, I can recommend you if you're playing the original in a PS4, PS5. I mean, for PS5. I mean, it doesn't have the original edition. But if you're playing in PS4 on like PS4 and the PS3 emulator, RPCS3, you can there's a guide for it actually. It was made by, was it like KNH sub, the one who created for Kensan, Kuroyu, Kuroyu 2, for the, was it like, I think I forgot. Let me just check it first. Okay, sorry that I was just missing a lot, but so yeah, it was KNH subs, the one who created the Kuroyu 1 and 2, and Kensan, like, translation. They made a guide for it. Just try to check in online. You can find it. But there's also, I think it was a guide for Kensan, I think, but I don't remember. I think there was a guide for Kensan. Like a game like that is unlocalized. Let's say that's, wait, no, Dead Souls is on English. But there's a guide for Ishin, Kensan, Kuroyu 1 and 2. Those four games has like a guide for it. So if you want to like play the original, you can go ahead. Just just try not to flinch with the RPCS3, because RPCS3 doesn't support that much on games like this, since it's sometimes quite laggy. So I'm just trying to open my bottle water here. So I'll play again for the Kiyomizu temple for like few minutes later, because I'm trying to drink right now. Water, that is. KNH subs? Is that correct spelling? Yes, it's KNH subs. Just try to find them. They are on Twitter too. Also, don't find me on Twitter because it's full of sins, okay? Since, like, most people will hate me for it, since I'm disgusting and a degenerate. No, KNH. KNH. I'm saying N. It's just my pronunciation. I'm not English native speaker, so I'm sorry. And basically, like, how every other, like, Devlion, let's say, Devlion, I think it was like, he was Arabian. I think, okay, I think he is Arabian because his accents feel similar. Since I have a friend that is from Arab, Indonesia, well, the country that I'm living in, is a good place actually. But something that is something that I hate in this country, the economy. Like, the economy rate is just so bizarre. Like, I hate it, the economy. But everything is great. Like, religion is like freedom. You can choose any uh religion. I'm Christian, by the way. Christianity. Okay, I'm just gonna play Escape from Kiyomitsu Temple again, but before that I need to drink again. Just one thing first. If you ever find like the Ishin for RPCS3, just be careful because some of those are old. Like they, the FPS will be like pop out because it sucks anyway. Anyway, if any of you want to see like any of the moves that were here, I can give you. Okay, so legend again. Let me just show you like how many hit action is in this demo. So let me just find everything. But before that, I need to change the equipments. No, that's why I'll use this, I guess. Reduces heat gauge consumption by 7%. Wow, that's cool. I don't know why, but like RGG didn't mention anything about changing equipments in the demo. I'll show most of the things like, well, like after playing the demo for like 2 hours. Remember, it's not limited when you play the demo. I don't think there's like, where's it? Holy, why is there? Oh, Hasabe, wow. So apparently you only can have like 8 squad, was it? Like I don't remember. Oh my god. Also, there's like good things. There's ability letters, religion record, another life. If you watch the trailer, another life is for Haruka. Yes, Haruka, that one little child, but she is like in her teenage form, I guess. I think Haruka in this game is the same age from Yakuza 5, I think, if I remember correctly. And then in Diligence Record, I think it was like a bounty hunter mission type. I don't remember a lot. Also, right, I forgot. I still have original Ishin in my laptop too, and computer. Anyway, so let's trigger as many hit action possible. Wait, did I just saw the same thing? I know I saw that. So basically, you can't do the same thing for sword too? Let me just try this again. Wait. Jesus. Control strike easy doesn't showcase anything. I might buy a new mic because this one always stutter and it doesn't record my voice in a good way. say comma key single step, they just change the hit action animation. Instead of you just doing like stand still or lock on or without lock on, instead you have to do sway forward, like quick step forward, and then you can just do the hit action. Huh, weird. From what I remember, it was K and H. But I guess KHH is the right one. So my bad, I guess. So remember, Axel, if you want to play the originals, just go ahead. But remember, like there's so many like files for the game is so awful. Except for Kansan. Like so far only Kansan, Dead Souls was it? Yeah, Dead Souls, Kuroyu 1 and 2. That is the only games that has good compatibility with the emulator right now. Also Ishin, but some of the files are not in the right one since it's most likely a fake, I mean a ripped one, a bad one actually. Also, if you any of you notice, the money icon is changed actually, because it's quite different I think. Let me just Google the main menu. Or not, never mind. Apparently it doesn't have any icons. I guess it's a new one. I thought there was like an icon. Anyway, checking back, I think I'm right. It's 10 p.m. for the early access to come by. I forgot to show all of you the the wild dancer parry that I mentioned a lot. Like I don't know why, but like I find the parry for wild dancer is harder in this game. Like, why is it harder? I'm gonna have to say this a lot of things, but you can switch squad. I'm gonna have to say like there's a lot too. Apparently, if you go back again in the original, you cannot play this. I'm not. You cannot play this. I mean, like you cannot play the with cards in the original because you have to go to dungeon mode. Dungeon mode is like something. It's like harder enemy, but you get more loots. From what I remember, basically, because since I I do still play Ishin, the original one, but through an emulator because my PS4 is broke down, sad, and then came my PS5 that got jacked. I don't care anymore about the PS5. I just care about the PC now. Like a wise man said, PS5 has no games, PC has no frames. That is the wise man that said everything. Also, I just remember, I find the control config here, this picture, it felt weird. It just felt weird since, of course, there's display and the controller not even in the right buttons because that is what you call an Xbox 360 controller, I think. I mean, I do own that. Wait, let me just disconnect first. Yeah, it's still Xbox 360, even though it's not. I only have Xbox 360 and PS4 controller at this moment. So something that I find it awful, the reset camera. Like, why is it not L2 instead of being it in R3 for the trooper skill basically? Also, yes, if any of you wondering, in the original Ishin, the hit bar right now is 2 in romantic. In the original, it's just like the like, was it katakana or no hiragana, I think. I forgot the term of Japanese language. Basically, it's like ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku, nana, chichi, and then q. Was it? It's basically 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 is the maximum because you cannot get until 9. I mean 10. My bad. Because you pretty much only get until 9 if you get every styles max out. Also, fun fact, you only can get until level, the maximum level for everyone. It's 299 levels in this game because you can reset your style to enhance more damage, more abilities to get enhanced, which is good. I have to drink water. Also, I forgot to mention this while I'm reviewing. Hit action. If any of you watch the original or play the original, hit action in this game do like small damage. Like really small. I mean, it still does a good one, but it is quite small. Like, since the health bar in the old game was kinda a weird HP value, a different one. Let me just continue the game. Also, gun style is blocking with a gun, of course, but you only can, like, if you have, let me just check the equipment. If you have a gauntlet on, a good gauntlet, like, let me just wait, can guard against blade. It's an upgrade. If you got any gauntlet and get this upgrade, you can guard any blades. So it's a win-win-win. But sadly, you cannot guard bullets, I think, from what I remember basically. Also, before you get the parry, like this one, in for Wild Dancer, that is an upgrade or a trainability, which is somewhat good, but before you even like do any damage, or not damage, I mean before you even get the parry, it like I said, Roma blocks it with his gun. And then, if any of you see or watch, like I said, brawler styles have this same effect like the parry, but you only can make it in a certain time. Unlike in the original, if you just do this, like hold like 2 seconds or 1 second, you can do it. You can do the parry for iframes. But I think they retweak it or like rebalance it. So if you just do this like in a light tap, like tap only, not hold because it will be dumb. You can just do it. I mean, you can just get the iframes. Like unlike in Wall Dancer, you don't get iframes. Instead, you're just deflect. I mean, parry the enemy's attack just to make them like. Let's say you are here and you deflect, and the enemy is right here, and then you are right here, and then you can just pretty much attack that much. So that is. Also, they did change a lot of hit action activation. I mention this a lot because I keep reminding myself. Weird. Why is it? Okay. Anyway, essence of the unyielding wave. Jesus. They're still twitching, by the way. I'm reminding any of you that like some hit action and cards will be useful, but hit action activation, like why are they changing it? That is my question. Also, modding this game will be in like possible, but it's in Unreal Engine, so it's kind of hard for me to mod the game. So I don't think any of you will get any mods from me in Ishin Kiwami, so just telling you that. L1 on Dancer is also parry? Yes, technically, if you get an upgrade for it, you can parry it. So basically, if you get an upgrade that is for the parry for Dancer, it will replace the guard for Dancer. It will replace with parry. So before you even get the parry, you guard only from unhand. Well, if like before you even get the parry, you can get a gauntlet and upgrade it in a weaponsmith. I can't get enough with this. Like, look at that. Like, that is the longest name. Like, I know this is like a separate person. Like, look at that. Look at this gunsmith. It's literally a different one. Like, if you make it fun of it, it looks like some Japanese person that has this name. Like their parents are gonna think like, oh my god, we're gonna name our child like, do you imagine yourself, why am I born with this name? Like, that is why, like, language in every language, it always sucks. So yeah, anyway, so essence of bumbling fools. So is the upgrade present in the demo? I tried for like 30 seconds but didn't get it. It is present. Like I mentioned, the parry for the dancer is present like this. You can see the same effect like brawler. Like, let me just like find an enemy with a sword, then I'll show you the parry of the bot dancer. Yeah, the timing window is kind of strict because in the original it's much more easier. I might gonna have to tell you that, like, I think it was in the original. Wait, let me just remember first. Oh, right. Like I said, the sway is replaced with multiple dodges instead of the roll. So basically, they add 5 sways instead of 3 sways. So it's a good touch, but it would be better if you add, I mean, if they add the rolls back. I mean, there would be like a mod for it to add the roll again. Probably. Like, we can get the file for it, but it really sucks. Okay, so Axel, I'll show you like how the parry looks. Look at that hit action. That hit action is from the original Yakuza 3, I think. Wait, no. It wasn't in Yakuza 3. It was in Yakuza 2. Since it was originated from the PS2 games. Well, it's not because you are suck. It's just that how. Well, I mean, Brawler is even easier than Wall Dancer. That is my preference. So basically, Brawler has much more greater timing window. I forgot to tell you. Sorry. So basically, in the original Brawler, by default, you get the parry, but you can get the upgrades for the parry, basically extending the time window and the duration for the parry. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. But except for Wall Dancer, you cannot extend Wall Dancer parry time window. You only can get the parry, then you can just use it. Unlike Brawler, getting a parry upgrade too, so which is good. Oh god, my mic is going off from the headphone. Not headphone because I'm using an earbud. Okay, I guess the brawler is upgraded in the demo. I'm gonna have to tell you this. So, in brawler style, you get two different hit action. For the down ground hit action, if the enemy is down, like anyways, like you can just stop them on the face, and then you can kick them in the gut to make them fly or whatever like that. But if you are in near the enemy like legs, you can like swing them around. Let me just show you. This is the swing. If you are near the enemy foot, it will do that hit action. So I had to tidy my cables. Actually, let me ask, Axel, are you a new player for Ishin? Both, I mean, you didn't play the Occasion, I know that, but in Ishin Kiwami you are like well new, I guess. But are you like new, or do you ever like watch people play the game? There's something I want to ask. Oh, look at this. See that? I wonder that where is this from? Yeah, watch a lot of skills YouTuber like gunshot. Oh, that's good for you, I guess. I watched them too. But how, like, Gunk haven't played Ishin Kiwami yet, I think, from what I remember. I think he probably played the demo right now. Probably. I think they like make it worse for us because not worse, but it's like a weird one. Alright, I forgot to show the special ability, the red ability, which is a good one. Like this I'll show how it looks. Oh right, I forgot that I died a lot in this game. So Ishin already has a name card. Oh yeah, I watched it already. Basically, the no card thing. I think he wasn't using any mods, right? I forgot, but I easily forgot when I watching a video. But he basically doesn't use any card. But there is a mod for it actually for the demo. It is on the Yakuza modding community server. Dylan did. Yeah, Dylan also did have a good run. Cool. Like those two has a good run too. Except for me, like I died a lot of times. Like I am not a good no damage players since I always like fuck it up. Anyway, the brawler style abilities. Oh, what? What? I don't think in any like this stream I don't think like I did like no win at all, since all I'm focusing is just showcasing every card in the game or any ability that that is in the game right now. So far, anyway, this is where I should. Oh yeah, I was actually on it. Well, he is in the Yakuza modding community server. That is why he was able to turn off the cards. There are some mods that turn it off the card abilities. That is like it was made by the admin of the server. It's a good one. Also, this is the last part of the stream, so because I will turn it off and gotta take some break so that I could prepare the 10 p.m. stream later on. So I guess thanks for watching, I guess. But before that, let me just review everything again. So for that, so how far I'm enjoying this game? Good. I enjoyed so far, yes. Also, I already did this part again. So I'll just say this is just a recap of how I perceive again. I'm going to re uh re-mention everything that I like about this game, I guess. But every changes. So recap on everything what I said before, starting from the base game. I think like the graphic is good since it's Unreal Engine, but it looks like they are oiled. Not unlike in like in Dragon Engine, it looks better because it how it is, and then since it's categorized like a good one, and then let's say like the more option it gives, the cinematic mode, I think it's only good for those who are actually want this 1800s experience. And then for the accessibility, like the automatic QTEs, the automatic blah blah blah, like that is like great for people who are having hard time on playing this game, and people who are just very new on controllers or keyboard and mouse gaming fighting games like this. It's a good one, but unlike me and old original players, I find it really bad. Okay, so for the UI, yes, the UI turn like the UI having an off option. It's a good one. They actually did a great job, but I hopefully like they didn't like make like QTE or any types of those. It's everything like hide at all, which is good. I like that. And then came again. What was it again? Oh right, the heat action. So the heat action, like I said, the damage really sucks. Even though you just saw everything like the highest damage possible. Thinking back, in the original, it does know that much damage, since in it has different health values, which sucks. So that is something that there's a new thing, like a new changes for the hit action right now. Now let's talk about the styles. The styles, let's say brawler. Like in the original, like I said, it's very slow, which you need for parry. In the original, you keep spamming for parry because first attack speed, second iframes, and third easy tiger up. Yes, there's tiger up in this game, but you don't have the Komaki parry lock. Basically, Komaki parry, but I said parry lock because that's how it is. Yeah, and then in Ishin Kiwami, it's much faster now, even without the parry. So the parry in Ishin Kiwami, I guess it's now more of a iframe, like invisibility boost instead of like speed boost or something like that in the original. But I recommend when playing brawler, if you get a parry and it has much more longer duration, never try to spam a lot of finisher because they tend to fail. So just always spam rush so you can stun knock them and then use other stuff. And then came the ability. If you press R2 or RT, depends on which console you are playing, or KBM, I guess it's in, was it on the taunt button basically. Oh right, I forgot to mention, in this game you can't taunt at all. Anyway, each styles have red ability, which is activated by R2 or RT or taunt button in KBM. Basically, in brawler, you just like beat them, like it's like boxing match, a dummy, something like that. Boxing back, dummy back, or something like that. I forget what's the name in English. And then in World Dancer, you spin around with your sword, and then gunshot everywhere. And then gun style, you you target each person that you want to shot basically, if I remember correctly, but I think they changed that. And then in was it yeah sword style, you basically charge up on your well, not charge up, basically you need to press while holding R2, you need to press square, triangle, or circle. It has its own combo, which is great. You can sometimes like one hit them or just damage poke them. And came again. What was it again? Yeah, let's talk about the gun style actually. Gun style, like I said, in the original, you cannot shoot your ammo like fire ammo, enhanced ammo, penetration ammo, or like that. You only can use that with only pressing the triangle, like lock on triangle, that's it, or without lock on triangle. You only can use the ammo with that, from what I remember. But in Ishin Kiwami, it's changed differently, I think. I guess they basically, if you use any square, triangle finishers, it will use the ammo, basically sparing you, wait, not sparing you, I mean wasting your ammo easily. I felt that is quite awful. And then what is it again? I forgot. Yeah, gun style. Again, I said gun style instead of sword. But let's just talk the gun style first again. So if you have a quick upgrade, a good gun, a good equipment, you can you can boost aroma, like having much more damage, having more, what is it again, defense. You can get many things, but you need to upgrade them in a blacksmith, I mean weaponsmith. It will unlock in the main story in chapter blah blah blah. I cannot spoil you that, but there's a weaponsmith. What again, I forgot. Oh, right. I think if, yeah, sword style. In sword style, yet again, it's quite slow, like really slow. Instead, like in the original, it's much faster than how it is in the current games. But it is quite great, but it doesn't have any iframes if you charge a finisher. I mean, it does have, wait, no, it's not invisible frames, it's hyper armor. It basically doesn't have hyper armor unless it's from an upgrade that I don't remember. Also, it's 299 level. Basically, Roma has level 99, and then the other cells, firstly you need to get until 25, and then you need to beat something blah, 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 like that, and then you get to until level 50 each styles, by the way. Sword style, well, I gotta say it has some new moves, by the way. The new moves is basically the, was it, yeah, I forgot. Basically when you use the triangle, instead it just step in the air, it will step to the down enemy ground too. If the enemy is on the ground, when you press triangle, it will no longer just attack the air, instead it will attack down. So it's a good thing that they did that for us. Well, Wild Dancer, they nerfed the circle attacks, but still good like the original. The period time is much more strict. Also, for some reason, I still remember, like, was it the GameSpot? Yeah, GameSpot. They did dirty on my favorite style, which is gun style. They say it is very inaccurate. What kind of inaccurate? You just didn't use it correctly. It's your fault, game journalist. Not hire me as a game journalist. I dare you. I dare you. Like, unless like IGN, they kept comparing Yakuza with GTA. So, alright, let's talk about equipments. In equipments, there are a lot of things. There was ammo, sword, basically katana, and then gun. Oh, right. There was also a brawler weapons, which is like the longsword, oh wait, hammer was. I don't think there was hammer. I think it was. Oh yeah, right. A pole, something like that. And then there's also armor. What's it? Yeah, armor and content and any stuff in the equipment later on. If you buy any of those, it will give you great defense. But if you have the time to do so, you can visit a weaponsmith, a blacksmith to be precise. I know, but weaponsmith is more likely to say. You can upgrade those with any weapons that you have, like duplicates, let's say, but you want to use it on a great one. You can sacrifice those just for an upgrade. You can get good upgrades too. But I think from what I remember, it's quite random to get the upgrades. So you have to be lucky though. Anyway, for those who's like watching this stream or in the VOD, like the stream VOD later on, consider like subscribe since I'm on the way to monetization. Like, I think it's about like 9,000 more. I don't remember. One thing that I forgot. Let's see. I think that's everything, I guess, from my perspective. So, like my rating about this game will be 9.5, unless I play the early access today, which will be streamed on 10 p.m. Like international time, I guess. I'll be playing on 10 p.m. on at my time and the universal time. So it's 10 p.m. for me, unless it's 10 a.m. for you, or anytime like 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. for any of you. Just I hope any of you will watch for me. So consider like subscribe and like stream, I guess. Since alright, I forgot. I'm still making like consider to make Patreon. You know that Patreon that like many people use because uncensored content or new content. But if any of you like wants me to make a Patreon, I will consider it. So because I'm actually just trying to save up a lot of money. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream. Have a pleasant day.